Yeah. Good morning, everyone.
Good
morning.
morning.
Good morning.
Louder, please. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Good
Thank you.
morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Let's get started. I'll be going through the club's mission and some ground rules for our today's meeting and medical disclaimer at the end. Let's start with mission. The mission of a Toastmaster Club is to provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. In order to have a, now let's get into the ground rules. In order to have a smooth meeting, here are some ground rules. Speakers are requested to refrain from making any reference to politics, sex, or religion in their speeches. Please put yourself on mute when not speaking. Don't interrupt while someone is speaking. Be attentive throughout the meeting. Now the medical disclaimer as follows. This content, video, description, links, and comments cannot and does not contain medical or health advice. Medical or health information is provided for general information and educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. Accordingly, before taking any actions based upon such information, we encourage you to consult the appropriate professionals. We do not provide any kind of medical or health advice. The use or reliance of any information contained in this content is solely at your own risk. Now, I invite our President, Toastmaster Vrinda, to give her opening address. Let's have a great meeting. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sudhir, and welcome everyone. This is another exciting edition of Sattvic Toastmasters for Healthy Living. We meet every Sunday at 7 a.m. Indian time, and we always have an exciting discussion, a camaraderie that's rare to be seen, and a place where our discussion goes on for any topic which is related to development, either it's communication and health, communication and speaking, communication and something that's more related to with our own teams. Last week we had a table topic session. Today is SPEAKATHON. We have a lineup of exciting speeches which would be also evaluated by a wonderful team of evaluators. And today, the person who is the TMOD or the Toastmaster of the day, who is going to take us through this journey of the meeting, is none other than Toastmaster VIKAS. Now, let me share one thing about this Toastmaster, Mr. VIKAS. He was the one who I thought was not accepting any challenges. And I spoke to him and I said, the only way to success that I have learned is when you step out of your comfort zone. And I challenged him to show up and take up some exciting challenges within our Toastmasters community here. And I was really happy to see that he's taken up a challenge of being the Toastmaster of the day. This is his first time in Sattvic to be the Toastmaster of the day. So let's all welcome him with a round applause. I missed my words. Loud applause and welcome Toastmaster VIKAS. I hand over the stage, the virtual stage to you, Toastmaster VIKAS. Over to you. Let's have a great meeting.
Thank you so much, Vrinda. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You know, a wise man said, all speaking is public speaking, whether it is to one person or thousands. So today, February 2024 SPEAKATHON enables us to listen the wonderful speakers who are lined up and waiting for their opportunity to deliver their wonderful content. Yeah. So let us start with the first one, and I wanted evaluator 1 TM Pratik Agarwal to introduce his speaker by letting him know the format of his speaking. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster VIKAS, for introducing me. So I'm the evaluator of this first speaker, whose name is Toastmaster 𝗁𝗲𝗁, who has joined this Toastmasters fraternity, I think, from April 2023. And today, he is going to deliver his level 2 speech 1. And it is called engaging humor. So everybody wants humor. So today he is going to, make us laugh. The objectives behind his speech is the center message should be there, and you will be exploring your own sense of humor by delivering your speech. For the timer, the time is 5 to 7 minutes. So the topic of his speech is the power of social connection. The power of social connection. Over to you, Toastmaster 𝗁𝗲𝗁𝗁.
Good morning, good evening, fellow Toastmaster, and welcome guest. I'm 𝗁𝗲𝗁𝗁 from New Delhi, India. I'm founder and CEO of 18 years old company Cargo Movers, ranked top 100 ITA company in Delhi in international logistic and custom. Today, this Valentine week, my speech title, Power of Social Connection. Let us ask 3 questions to ourselves. How important is social connection in our life? Second question, today world filled with digital interactions. How do we maintain meaningful, authentic connections? Third, with the rise of social media, do you think it has positively or negatively impacted our sense of connection? I realized we all always focus on ourselves, our worries, ambitions, instead of thinking betterment of other person. Social media create more stress. Eat this, look nice, lot of stress of career, finance, what others will think. I attended yoga ashram in July and met international yoga guru. I've asked them, is yoga so essential or it is overhyped? I'm in Delhi. I met a lot of politicians and other social active people. They live healthy and longevity. As in their social sphere, they meet other people daily, help other people with positivity, relaxed and full of energy. That release secret hormone and makes you more healthy and improve longevity. In Ayurveda, also mention, meet 2 new person every day, connecting your emotions. We have to change our perspectives. We should meet more people, help them with positivity. I think that will change new path in life and make better society. Like in our forum, Toastmaster, then there's a BNI, business networking, people meet in morning, interconnected, help each other selflessly. I'm following this every day. I think I'm a better off than before and stress-free. In failure also, I find positivity. I look in failure that this thing is good, so I will improve in that. I like to conclude. Let's celebrate the power of social connection with a touch of humor. Humor is like the glue that binds people together, a very powerful social lubricant. Add humor into our social interactions without coming across as cheesy or insincere. A well-timed joke can be the secret sauce that transforms an ordinary conversation into a memorable bonding experience. The secret handshake of social interaction is the glue that holds the fabric of connection together. When we share laughter, it lightens the mood and helps us connect on a deeper level. I also like to emphasize speak gratitude. Gratitude do miracles. It enhances our well-being and contribute to a more compassionate and interconnected society. Build connections, a health check on our social life. Worry less. Our social connections are like a garden. Just as a garden requires care, attention, and the right condition to thrive, so do our relationships. Let us prioritize and nurture our social connection, recognizing that they are the threads that weave the fabric of our lives. Thank you for your time. Let's the laughter and connection continue to flourish. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Aurora. You know, a person by name Garrison once said, humor is not a trick. It's not a joke. Humor is a presence in the world like grace and shines on everybody. So, one important thing I wanted to recall that I have missed to introduce our tag team. So, we have a timer, Vamshi Allah, and we have our counter, Sudhir Sana. So, timer Vamshi, can you provide the time taken by speaker Aurora?
Aurora, sorry to interrupt, because first you just ask the timer to give the rules. What are the rules and what is the time he has to take? And at the end of our meeting, we will take the timer report. Okay?
Yeah.
First ask the timer to explain his role, and after that, our counter. And today we are skipping the grammarian role. Okay, please go ahead.
Thanks, Shahid. So, yeah, timer Vamshi.
Okay, thank you, Vikas. Yeah, thank you, Shahid. Yeah. Greetings of the day, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. As a timer, I will time the table topics and formal speeches and evaluations. I will also alert each speaker of the time they left. For table topics, speaker should limit the time, not more than 2 minutes. As at 1 minute, I will raise the green card. At 1 minute 30 seconds, I will raise the yellow card, and at 2 minutes, I will raise the red card. For speeches, formal speeches, for 5 to 7 minute speeches, I will raise the green card at 5 minutes and yellow card at 6 minutes and red card at 7th minute. And evaluations for 2 to 3 minutes evaluations, I will raise the green card at 2 minutes and yellow card at 2 minutes 30 seconds and red card at 3 minutes. Yeah, I will give the report at the end of the meeting. Yeah. Thank you. Back to you, Vikas.
Thank you, TM Vamshi. Our counter, could you please explain your role?
Yeah, thanks to Mr. Vikas. Let me introduce my role. Today my role as our counter is to note the words or sounds that are used as a crutch or pause filler by anyone who speaks. During the meeting, I'll be listening over the speeches for any filler words, overused words, or any repeats happening, and pauses as well. I'll be note downing all these things and I'll be giving a report during our evaluation. Right. Thank you. Back to you, team Toastmaster VIKAS.
Thank you, Sudhir. So as we do not have grammarian role, so I'm calling TM Raghu to introduce his speaker Vrunda on her speech.
Okay, thank you very much, Toastmaster of the day. Today, Toastmaster Vrunda is attempting her level 3 project, Connect with Storytelling. It's all about having a story as part of her speech or a complete story. So she'll use all the techniques that is needed to connect with audience in the part of her speech. I wish her all the best for Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Raghu. So Vrunda, screen is waiting for you. Toastmaster Vrunda, over to you.
Thank you. And let me first begin with a story. Have you heard about this old fable? It's a very popular one about the ant and the grasshopper. So there was this ant, A-N-T, ant, who was saving every grain that she could get and would save it in the storage. And then there was this grasshopper who was nicely relaxing and enjoying the sunshine. And the ant said, "Hey, grasshopper, you better start saving because there would be these winters and you won't get any food, so you will go hungry." And the grasshopper said, "Oh no, I am just relaxed. Come and enjoy the sunshine with me, and later on we can think about what we need to do about the winters." The ant said, "No, no, no. I am going to save because I don't want to suffer in the winters." And the grasshopper did exactly what he wanted to do. And when the winters came, the ant was nice and self-sufficient and had grains to take her through the winter. And are you thinking about the grasshopper? He didn't have anything. Was he starving? No. This was a smart grasshopper, financially healthy and knowledgeable. And the grasshopper was also relaxing and he enjoyed the sunshine as well as the winter. So, my friends, today I'm going to talk to you about dollars and cents. No, I'm going to talk about how to fill your pot of money with all the wealth so that it overflows. And how do you do that is what I'm going to talk. Some of you might know that I am an HR professional, but before being that, I have worked in the financial services industry for about 20 years. And I'm going to share a few nuggets of my observations about our financial beliefs and our money mindset. I have worked with various kinds of customers and have categorized them. Some I call are money worshippers. These people feel that money is everything. More money equals more happiness. So they would want to do anything to get more money. They work one job, they work two jobs, and I know a family friend of mine who has been working 3 jobs. Not now, not when she needed the 3 jobs, but even now when she is a chief director for a very important and affluent company, and yet she is habituated to working 3 jobs. Money is never enough for her. The second category of people are money avoiders. What I mean by money avoiders? is those people who have the money, but they think, oh, it's not enough, so I can't spend. For example, if you need to spend $100 on something, you might think, oh, $100. This is just too expensive for me. Even if it is something like an investment in yourself, you might want to do a course which might be just $100, and you might think $100 is just too much for me. I can't afford to invest on myself. And the third category is people who would want to do anything, but they would feel that no money, like money is bad. Let's not talk about money. Let's just save it and save it and save it, and it will grow automatically. You might see an empty pot afterwards. Why? Because you did not invest enough time in making your money work harder for you. And let me share a few examples. Example 1, Mr. Rob. He was my customer. Very disciplined, energetic customer. Hey, Vrunda, how's the new year? What's the party do like? And all this would be the conversation around. There was 1 year when he partied hard for the new year, and 6th of January, I still remember this date, is when I got the news. He is no more. It was a shock. He had a young son in school, young wife, did not know anything about financials, and here's Mr. Rob, who's no more. It took me more than 3 years to help his family get access to the investments that he had done with us. Example number 2 is people like my friend Reena. She has enough money, but she is never happy. She has a collection of Rado watches. Why? Because she's obsessed with it. Do you think a Rado watch and a cheap HMT watch would show different times? You need to be punctual and disciplined about time. It doesn't matter what watch you carry. And the third thing is investing within yourself. Let me quote the example of Toastmasters. How many of us feel $60 is too much money? Whereas, how can you utilize that $60 and make your $60 work for you is in your own hands. These are some of the nuggets that I want to leave you with. It's up to you how you want to think about your money. You may want to reset your money mindset. I invite you to do that. Think about how you want to do it. Think about what's your money belief. Do you equate money with happiness, or you want to check in with a financial planner, create a plan, and do something that works for you? So that's what I want to invite you with. The one disclaimer, I'm not a financial planner. You might want to seek financial advice in case you think you need to reset your mindset. With that, again, check your money, check your sense, make your money sense reset, and so that you have the right mindset for a financial success and a financially healthy, happy life. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Wonderful. Once I heard, no story lives unless someone wants to listen. So you kept everyone so engaged with your storytelling. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Vrunda. So next, without further ado, I just wanted to invite our next speaker, but here there is a last minute change as evaluator Noor is not available right now, and as speaker Arav is not available right now. Can we have that?
Yeah, Vikas, I just checked with Arav. He said he's in some orientation, so it might take some time for him, and he's not sure whether he'll be joining or not.
So probably
He said
can we
like
use
he
this
might
opportunity?
join or might not.
Okay. Navya, would you be able to evaluate speaker Shahid for today?
Yeah, sure, Vikas.
Wonderful. So Shahid,
Yeah. Yeah, Nabia, my project details are there in the agenda.
Yes, I'll look at it. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Today I'll be evaluating Toastmaster Shahid's speech. He's attempting Pathway Leadership Management Level 2. And the title of his speech is All Things Are Difficult Before They Are Easy. And the speech duration is 5 to 7 minutes. So all the best, Speaker Shahid.
Shall I go ahead?
over to you, Shahid. Yeah.
Okay. You could see, right? Yes. See this. So for the sake of everyone, I will just let me tell you what I have shown. It's the small letter B and small letter D. Did you anyone faced a problem in your childhood, the difference between them, and writing B instead of D and D instead of B? How many of you agree with me? Just show me a thumbs up. Yes. So if anyone asks me right now I could easily say that what is B and what is D. So here comes my today's topic. All things are difficult before they are easy. So good morning, good evening, good afternoon and good evening, my dear fellow Toastmasters. Today I would like to talk on the topic, all things are difficult before they are easy. Let me relate my own real life examples with this topic, how I face the difficulties and how I overcome those. So first, let me tell you when I heard this topic and what was the situation. I was just sitting in a hospital along with my pregnant wife, and I was just having a look around at the hospital ambience. Okay, suddenly my look went on one text written over there. I zoomed and seen and read the text. It is all things are difficult before they are easy. So I just trying to relate why they have kept this quote in a gynecologist's cabin. So then I realized like becoming a mother and giving a delivery and giving a new life, it's such a difficult thing. To give motivation or give mental support to all the mothers, they have kept that one. So that way, all things are not the things which we do in day-to-day life. If we compare that with giving a delivery, that is more difficult. So if that delivery happened, so all things will be easy for the mothers. The first example, the first thing which I faced in my job is like all the way from my education, I am in my hometown. For the job sake, I was supposed to move to Hyderabad, 350 kilometers far. So being not going away from hometown, I'm a bit nostalgic. Still somehow I could able to manage, and once or twice in a month, I am coming to my native. Then the real challenge comes is like I have to relocate to Kolkata. Kolkata is very far for me. And when I heard that one, not about the distance, I just recollected like their local language is different. That's Bengali. Their food habits are different. And the weather wise, it's very hot over there. And many other things. But anyhow, I landed over there and I joined the office. And in the office, when they are talking to me, they will be speaking in English. Otherwise, in the meetings and all, they used to use local language. It's Bengali. In the Bengali, I would like to hear many words. Ki dada keman achen? Kothay jabo? Ki korchen? Like this. Oh, now I can able to tell, but that time, those jargons are simply like monsters to me. And the days are going, and for the lunch, I used to lunch and dinner, I used to have outside. So there, the main thing they follow is like aloo. In everything, they put potatoes. That we call in India as aloo. So breakfast, aloo with puri. Lunch, aloo with chicken or fish. Dinner, aloo with something, potol. I could not bear that one. By eating aloo and aloo, I become golu. So that is one challenge, and still able to manage it. And about the weather, if I am in office, we are having AC, so it will be quite comfortable. If we go out, it's very horrible. So all those difficulties I am trying and managing myself. So, but after 1 month, one guy joined in our organization. He is from my home state. So then I got a bit relaxed. I was just talking to him in my own language or whatever the broken English I know. And we discussed and we rented a flat, and there we moved and we are cooking our food. So no more aloo. So whenever we need aloo, then only we are going for aloo. And even the weather and other difficulties are there, my mind is got relaxed. But I was keep on trying to meet the friends, even though they are speaking Bengali, so I will try to adjust. So by doing all these things, I just overcome all these difficulties, and I have overcome that situation. And coming to coming to current difficulties which I am currently facing. It's currently I joined Sattvic Toastmasters Club. So the Sattvic means healthy life. Even as I am in healthy life, even I am not 100% healthy life I am following. I thought I should follow at least few of them. But those are also very challenging to me. Let's say I will give you few examples, the Sattvic things which I try to follow. One is drinking hot water in the morning. When I first had first sip of hot water, it's very different feeling. And then afterwards, I was left for some time. I did not drink. And then I started. So it's very difficult to drink. Sometimes I feel like vomit as well. But with consistency, now I could able to achieve it. And I am doing regularly drinking hot water. So right now also I have my hot water along with me. And the other healthy habit which I missed is like the jalaneti. So there is a one process to cleanse our nose that is called jalaneti. So before also I was very much difficult facing in that, but now I am habituated to it. So my dear friends, in life, all difficulties will come. So once you are habituated and once you are keep on doing, those will become easy. So don't let the distractions, discouragements to stop you to trying again. So keep trying and achieve your goals. So thank you. With this opportunity, let me conclude and thank you for listening to me. And over to you, Toastmaster of the Day, VIKAS.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shahid. You proved man needs his difficulties because they are necessary to enjoy the success. So thanks for the amazing speech. And now I just wanted to share about how evaluation is so much important for each and every activity what we do. And here, so this evaluation makes you more perfect and helps you to correct the way of delivery of the speech and to make it more effective in future endeavors. So to start with the evaluations, I invite evaluator 1, Pratik Agarwal, Toastmaster Agarwal. Over to you.
Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster of the day, VIKAS, and great speech, Toastmaster 𝗁𝗲𝗁. So I will just start, I will just use the CRC method, and the objective of this speech I have explained you at the start itself. The speaker started with his introduction, and with his introduction, I come to know that what he is doing, where he is standing in the market, how long he is there in this market. So which is very important. He was very, very presentable. You can see that, he is wearing the dress. It is important that when you are speaking to somebody, you have to, create an impression. You can create an impression only when you are dressed up well, and then only you can create. So he knows how to be presentable, how to speak in front of audience which are international also. He has given a lot of messages, and he has given us the power of social connection, how social connection is so important, how we should meet two different people, two type of people every day almost, how we can create the positivity, how how humor is important, and how we have to speak with gratitude, we have to worry less. So many lessons of life he tried to explain in his speech, which is really important for each and every one of us. And that was the center message. He finally, this speech required a center message. The center message is you have to have a positivity and a good social connection. The areas which I will say are the improvement areas are, you have to, engage your audience with some humor. You have to explore your humorous sense, like what is the type of humor which you can deliver. I was thinking that, it is little bit missing. So you have given your speech that humor is important, but you have to make some humor. You have to display some humor also. That was the objective. It hardly matters if it is not coming out humorously, that is fine, but you have to explore yourself. So your speech should have some kind of humor, so that, people can laugh on it. And if at all, if they are not laughing, that's fine, because you are trying to explore yourself. But your speech was majorly focused on, we should have humor, we should have social connection. So that is the area which I can say that the improvement. But it is your first speech, that's fine. Sometimes we may not understand what it is. The one more area of improvement is positioning of the laptop and the background lights. So your position of the laptop, when you are standing, your laptop should be at a position that when you are standing and speaking, I will be able to see up front, and I should be able to see that you are watching the audience, not the notes maybe. So these are the two areas which I feel that, you need to include, like a sense of humor, little bit humor you could have included, or the presenting, how to present, how to be comfortable with the, online gadgets, in how to speak in this way. Overall, there was a center message, the good speech, good introduction, and the message was important for a social connection, but you need to include a little bit of humor in your speech to make it better. Thank you very much, and all the best for your future speeches. Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Pratik. So it is great to listen to your evaluation, and all the audience would use the chat board to provide your feedback. So that would help the evaluator and speaker so to know their performance. Okay. So I'm introducing the next evaluator, Raghunath, to provide the evaluation of speaker Brunda.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster of the day. And apologies, I will not be able to keep my video on today. Storytelling. I think storytelling is one of the most powerful tool that can be used anywhere and can inspire, it can make people, can destroy people. And if you look at the fables, or rather into the history of India, Panchatantra was one of the tools that was used by one guru to inspire, encourage 5 princes and made them the best king in India. And today, our Toastmaster Vrunda has bought a speech in line with storytelling to inspire all of us to start becoming smart in investing. Toastmaster Vrunda, I really love the energy you always bring in your speeches. If I have to start speaking about the strengths in your speech today, I really love the way that you started your stories and then able to conclude with a powerful takeaway for all of us to be smarter of investing. And second thing I love the vocal variety, the energy that I have bought. You are able to communicate your message clearly and concisely. And the third thing I love was your hand gestures and your ability to maintain a proper eye contact and online method. If I have to talk about some improvement areas, I felt that there were a lot of stories today. I would suggest using, you had one fable and then you had a lot of different stories. So limit them to 2 at most, because you already had one in the opening. And the second point is, I felt your conclusion was a little longer, or rather, in the between, I got a false sense of closure. So try to make it concise. Maybe you can go back and then check in the conclusion so that I know that you're concluding the speech, because twice I felt that you're concluding and then you're continuing that. So that's something that you can improve. The third point I would say is you can start, because you're becoming more and more experienced and also being an advanced speaker now, start using your stage too. So set your camera in a position where we'll be able to see you moving on the stage and start using different stages, different parts of your stage while you're transitioning. Overall, Vrunda, it's always pleasure hearing you, and the energy that you bring in your speeches and the meetings is always great. I wish you all the best, and I'm sure you're going to become a very good speaker. Wish you all the best, Toastmaster.
Thank you so much, DTM Raghu. Always a pleasure.
Thank you so much, DTM Raghu. So when I was listening to your evaluation, I got this in my mind. As you walk with Guru, you walk in the light of existence, away from the darkness of ignorance. It means, so it indicates Guru is so important, so to take us and to make us walk in the light of existence, I believe. So with that, I would love to introduce Evaluator 3 to provide the evaluation report to help the speaker 3, Shahid. Evaluator Navya, so over to you. TM.
Yeah, thank you, TMOD VIKAS. I'll be evaluating Shahid's speech. Hi, Shahid. I really loved your speech. So the message, the title of the speech, all things are difficult before they get easy. So that message was clearly called out in the speech. It came out very well. You gave numerous examples for us to relate to our own life situations which we would have faced. And there were many places to highlight the good points, right? You used hand gestures at quite a few places, and you tried to bring in humor as well, giving example of aloo, how you are getting to eat it all 3 times of the day. So it was good connecting with the audience over there. And you try to even use the visuals. You try to show how you are using the jalpan. You showed the you brought in visuals as well in the speech, right, which was also a great attempt. And even the conclusion came out well. The takeaway that how we should be actually dealing with the difficulties in the life, and how it gets easy when you actually start practicing it on regularly. So it was a good takeaway for the audience as well. Now I want to talk about some areas of improvements. Uh, Hand gestures were used, but I felt the tone of your voice was almost at the same level. When you were trying to bring in some humor, speaking something serious, right? You could show that in your voice modulation as well. It was at the same level. Maybe you can try to bring some change over there. And one point which is similar to which Raghu also mentioned, there were more number of stories I felt. So the first openings story which you spoke about, the example B and D, right? You didn't talk more about it. Some stories you went in more detail. Some were just uh, were not much covered. So maybe you can take less number of stories and go try to go deeper into that, right? So these were the two areas I felt. Right. Overall, wonderful attempt, Shahid. All the best to you. And back to you, Toastmaster of the day, VIKAS.
Yeah. Thank you, Navya. Sure, I will incorporate those in my next speech.
Thank you, Toastmaster Navya. So I thought it is difficult to choose the evaluator at the last second, but you made it easy by accepting the role even in the last second. Thank you so much for your evaluation for TM Shahid. So kindly use the chat board for providing the feedback of the evaluator. And as we have a good amount of time, so probably can we use this opportunity to engage our guests also so that they can share the feedback if they have any, and then we can move on to the table topics. Penika?
Yeah, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Good morning. So your guest or
Yeah, actually, like I
Finish.
have joined the spacecraft program, and
Amazing.
I'm heading towards to become the club member of, Sattvic Toastmasters. Yeah.
Very
So
good.
I'm in the learning stage right now.
Hope you are enjoying the
And
session.
yeah, I am, because like it has provided me mentors basically, and who are guiding me. So I'm very fortunate to learn, and I'm eager for further opportunities. Thank you so much, Toastmasters, for this. Thank you so much.
You have many more interesting facts, figures to learn in future.
Yeah, probably.
Toastmaster Shahid, so can you engage this session with your wonderful table topics?
Yeah. Hi, everyone. Hi, fellow my dear Toastmasters. So today it's going to be an impromptu table topic session. So due to the drop in the prepared speeches, so we got the time. So we are planning for this impromptu table topic session. So who would like to go first? Okay, as usual, Kanika. Okay. And good to hear that you're going to be a member of our club. So your topic is, why should we laugh every day? Yeah, Toastmaster guest Kanika, over to you. Why should we laugh every day?
My favorite topic. Why should we laugh every day? It is important, not because it emphasizes you for being happy, being, worry free of every sort of obstacles you have. The laugh is important because it provides you that energy. It, provokes that spirit that shall be or could be important for your future or, upcoming task. That laugh consists of that enthusiasm that can help you in your future task. Laughing is like it is a sort of exercise to energize you, to refill you with for the new task. If you laugh every day, it will help you to learn the things with a positive note. So I would say, or I would like to say that you should laugh every day. You should, energize yourself. You should feel the bliss of nature. You should enter yourself in the, sort of third world. You should energize yourself every day. So laughing is a good exercise, and the age is just a number for that, and reason doesn't matter to laugh. You should laugh with a positive note. Thank you so much.
Yeah, sure. So with that note, as our Kanika said, we should all laugh. Okay, give smile. I just try to see everyone who are on video to see their smiles and laughs. Okay, so I am ready with the next topic. Who is ready to pick?
I can do one.
Oh, hi, Lisa.
Hi. So I'm sorry I couldn't do a speech, but I'll try a table topic.
Okay, so the topic is very simple and it's regular to our day-to-day life. What is the importance of sleep?
Yeah, that's a great question. Do we have a timer someplace that I'm supposed to be seeing? Can the timer raise their hand so they go to the upper left-hand corner?
Yep. Vamsi, please raise
I
your
don't see
hand.
the timer. Yeah, I don't see the timer.
Yeah, it's now he raised his hand, Lisa. Vamsi Allah.
Oh, I see him. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Vamsi. Okay, so the question is, what's the importance of sleep? I really need this question because I really need the sleep. So, for your health, sleep is very, very important. And once you have been on medication for all kinds of different conditions, sleep becomes much harder. And if you worry during the day, sleep also becomes much harder. But if your body doesn't get the rest that it needs, then it can't function and it can't clear the toxins from your body and it can't do the other things to regulate the states that your body needs to be in. So rest is extremely important to your body. And when I find that my rest is depleted, I get back into bed. And even if I'm awake, I'm still resting. Meditation is also a really good form of rest for my body. And when I meditate, I find that I'm able to sleep better at night, and I'm also better to restore. I'm better able to restore during the day. So it's very, very important to have enough rest and to have good sleep regulation so that you can have good health. And if you have problems sleeping, it's very important you talk to your doctor, your primary doctor, because you want to make sure that your body's as healthy as it can be to fight whatever diseases come your way. The other thing about sleep is it's very important that you do it at the same time every day. So if you sleep one day during the day and you sleep one day at night, your body's not going to really know, and it's not going to have a clock to base that sleep on. So it's very important that you try to get 8 hours of rest, most of which is the sleep. And there's a lot of different apps that will regulate this with you. And you're doing your body a favor to be able to get the sleep and get the rest that you need. I rest my mic.
Okay. May I know, Lisa, you are done?
Yes, so the red light went on, I rested my mic, and I am done. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Yes.
That's what I rest my mic means. I'm done.
Yeah. Sorry, I could not hear, so that's why I just asked.
Could you hear any of what I said?
Yes, I hear. At the end, I just...
Okay, perfect. All right, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Lisa, for explaining us the good examples about the sleep. Okay, next table topic speaker, we have the Chandrasekhar Sajjan as our guest. So Chandrasekhar, would you like to give a try for a table topic?
Yes, I will try.
Yeah. Hi, Chandra, good to see you. Yeah, and today your topic is why exercise is good for you.
Thank you, Shahid. I'm Chandrasekhar. So started my journey from spacecraft from yesterday, and this went good. Yeah, exercise is very important for our life. Like our body is like a vehicle, and we need like we are servicing our body. Like each part have required exercise so that proper blood circulation happen within us. But exercise, physically and mentally, both there are two type parts are there. Physically, we are exercising like a lot of things, bending the bodies, all these things. And mentally concerned, we have to meditation. Meditation is the exercise for to keep our mind strong and healthy, so that we can take a decision properly and keep our mind calmly. So once you do the exercise in the morning, that will make like it will make energize your body to get active in the day, full day, and it will make mind widely. So this I'm saying that exercise is very important. That is initiating our day with the required movements. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Chandra. Thank you for attempting it and explaining us how important is the exercises. So it's really true. So as the 2024 just started 1 month before, in the starting of the year, we will be putting our goals. So one of them, always exercise will be there, but we will be delaying. So as I said in my speech, all things are difficult before they're easy. So prioritize for the exercise so that it will be easy and you get habituated to it. Yeah, can we have the next table topic speaker? Any girls? Lakshya? As you mentioned, you were the first time you were attended our Toastmasters platform. Would you like to take a topic now? Would you like to speak?
Lakshya, are you there?
Lakshya, sorry, not Lakshya, Lakshya.
He said no in the chat.
Yeah, my name is Lekhya.
Oh.
It's pronounced that way. I feel a bit shy, so let me skip.
Okay, that's absolutely perfect. Even if you try, that's not a problem. We are not here to just judge anything. We are just listen from your side. That's it.
You know what I do when I have shy people in my group, Shahid, is I ask them a question, they speak a little bit, and then I ask a follow-up question, they speak a little bit. And I ask a third follow-up question, and they speak a little bit. And then I remind them that they could have asked themselves those 3 questions and they could have spoken for the whole time. And then the next time they seem like they do better. So I would encourage you to try to have a conversation anyway, and let her try to speak a little bit. Let Lakia is that's how I think you said it. Let Lakia try to speak a little bit if she's willing to do it.
Okay. Yeah, thanks, Lisa. So, Lekhya,
Yes, please.
yeah, would you now okay to
Yeah.
speak?
Yeah, can I just do it in voice, or should I turn on my start the video? Turn on my
Yeah,
camera.
if you are comfortable, you can put on the video. Otherwise, voice is fine. As per your comfortable.
Let me just do it with voice then.
Okay, sure. So your topic is how positive thinking is helpful. How positive thinking is helpful.
Positive thinking. My style of talking is mostly conversational, and I don't give a lot of speeches really. So let me try to do it the way you're doing it till now, what I've seen. So positive thinking is helpful only in few areas. That's what I feel. Because I've had experience both good as well as bad while doing for any situation. So positive thinking doesn't really help in all the situations. That's what I feel. So you need proper understanding of the situation that you're in, be it for taking any sort of decision or analyzing a situation, weighing the pros and cons, so that you come to the right conclusion, how the tide is, so that you can evaluate the situation better. And positive thinking doesn't really help in all the situations. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Because it has given both positive and negative results in many sort of situations. So it has when it has come to my health, when it has come to day-to-day life, when it has come to topics such as education, you need right sort of understanding of how things work. How do people what expectations any institution or people have on you. You have to analyze it and then take the decisions. But positive atmosphere helps a lot. That's what I feel. A positive thinking stems from surrounding yourself with positive people who want your betterment, who want to have a positive impact on your life. When you're surrounded with them, those intentions really do change your atmosphere. They can make a disastrous moment into something that is manageable, or they can make your day-to-day life into a very unpleasant situation. That's what I feel.
Oh. Yeah,
Yeah,
good. Yeah, good attempt, Lekhya. So actually, for the table topics, we will be having 2 minutes. You spoke. You were saying like you are feeling shy, but you have spoken like a speaker. So that is a good one. Yeah, it's a very good attempt. For the first time, you did a good job. So keep
Thank you so much.
going and keep trying like this. So definitely, yeah, as you rightly mentioned, sometimes positive thinking, the other person, if he did not take in a proper manner, it will be a lenience. So it will be misused. So absolutely agree with you. So for going for the next thing, I need two people. I will give a debatable topic so we can have a small debate.
We have Pratik ready.
Yeah, I can go
Yeah,
for it.
one more person, please.
Pratik is more excited.
One more person.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay. JK, sir. Okay, let me put you on spotlight, both of you, just a minute. Yes. Yeah, your topic is one can speak supportively and one can opposingly. Is taking vacation every year is good? Taking vacation every year is good. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so we have to decide that who will speak for and who will speak against, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so JK Arora, you want to speak on what?
Against.
Against. So I will speak for, no issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I say that, the whole year we work with full strength. We give 100% for our work to earn our living. We give 100% to our family, but the time which we spend for the work is much more. After that, we spend our time for travel, and we spend very much less time if we compare in the whole year with our family. So for 8 to 10 hours we are for work, then 1 to 2 hours we are doing traveling, but only 1 hour maybe daily we are able to spend with our family. So my point is very, very, very clear that to give time to your family, to give quality time for your family, it's important to have at least a 1 week vacation out of whole 365 days, which is not even a 5% or 10% of it, but we should give at least in 1 year a time to our family, a vacation to our family. Along with the family, we should spend time. Yeah, over to Toastmaster JK Arora. Yeah.
Okay, I think it is a totally personal choice and depend upon the person to person and the environment is. For me, I'm totally against, especially for me, particularly because I think that daily basis, if we spend half an hour or 1 hour with a family quality life, that will be more better because then you interact better, you discuss better. And if you go for a take a week or 10 days, there it is just more like outing, and of course some of them may find it good, but personally I think it is better to go on a weekend, because your work do not suffer and you are on the job. And because if you go for 7 to 10 days, it depends. In my job, if I leave 7 to 10 days, there's too much uh, disturbance in the job. Many decisions we take it daily basis, and when you go to the vacation, you can't take the decision which so promptly, because many things happen in since I'm in customs. So even a phone call, if I'm not received or if I'm not done on time, it affects a lot. So I think it depends upon person to person. Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely, I agree with you that it depends on person to person. But if we are not able to come out of our daily routine, if we are not even to come out of our daily routine for a week, and if you are not taking a long pause and reflect, sometimes it's not possible to reflect daily because every time your client is dependent on you. Maybe at that point of time, when you are in vacation, you will develop a new person in your team who will be able to handle your job over a period of time, and you will be free from that. You have developed a person on that period. That person got the opportunity that he is able to take the decision in your absence. And what you are getting a vacation along with your family, changing the mindset, understanding the other people for a long time, not even only 1 hour a day. So I appreciate your point of view. No doubts it's a personal call, but as per me, definitely I am very much convinced that we should have at least 1 vacation along with the family to spend quality time, more time to pause and reflect in a different way, and just go for it. Thank you.
I still think that one day we get a Sunday. Sunday you remain with your family, and with family you with quality time you spend it and you achieve it. The success. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Table Topic Master. Yeah. Thank you, JK.
Yeah. Thank you, both of you, Toastmaster Pratik and Toastmaster JK Arora. Yeah, it was a nice debate. But you just tell me whether you both are taking any vacation or not.
Yeah, I'm taking every year, except
And
COVID.
not both. Yeah, it's a JK sir has to say.
Yeah, yeah.
I've not taken a long vacation. I just take for 1 day only.
Okay, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Then with this note, we will, in due of time, I will just hand over the control back to the TMOD. So TMOD, over to you.
Can I speak something?
Yeah,
Yes,
Kanika.
there you go. Sorry, I did not notice.
Yeah, Kanika. So share something.
Actually, the debate was so, it has made me in dilemma because like I am heading towards professional life and now I am wondering whether I should take a break or not. But somewhere I'm thinking I should take, somewhere I'm thinking no, it's time waste. It's time waste. I should spend only 1 hour like chilling out with hanging out with my friends for every day for 1 hour. Now I'm thinking no, I should give a complete day. So it has kept me to that dilemma.
Go for vacation, you will figure out the real one.
Okay. But that debate was so insightful and it was so good.
Thank you.
All right. So in fact, it was very engaging. Yes, I was expecting more and more interesting facts, but of course, we don't have much time to spend the more, right? So finally, I would like to thank all of you for present here, for making the time and being with us today. Yeah, and helping us to make this session a great success. So hope the session was interesting and the speakers did their wonderful job, speakers and evaluators, to make the speakathon successful. So after all, I invite our president, Toastmaster Runda, so to close this session with an ending.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Toastmaster Vikas. What an excellent way of facilitating a
Runda,
meeting.
sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah.
We have the timer report to be taken.
Yeah, I have that in mind. I just realized that. So I will take the timer and our counter reports. Because I will, since I've taken over, let me just do that part. So thank you again, Vikas. You did a good job. There was areas where we could always learn, and I am going to reveal some behind the scenes secrets today, which has probably not been revealed at Sattvic. But before I reveal those secrets, let's first invite our role players for today. Firstly, a huge thanks for taking up the roles last minute. Firstly, let me invite the timer for the day, timer Vamsi Allah, for his timer report. Do I see Vamsi? Yeah, I do see him. Thank you, Vamsi.
Thank you,
Over to
Runda.
you.
Thank you, Runda. This is my timer report. JK Arora's for coming to speakers section. JK Arora took 3 minutes and Runda took 7 minutes and Shahid took 8 minutes and Pratik, as coming to evaluation section, Pratik took 3 minutes 12 seconds and Raghu took 2 minutes 28 seconds. Navya took 2 minutes 0 seconds. Coming to the table topics, Kanika took 1 minute 22 seconds. And Lisa took 2 minutes, and Chandra took 1 minute 11 seconds, and Lakya took 2 minutes 2 seconds. Aurora and Pratik table topics took 4 minutes 0 second. Yeah, that is my timer. Thank you. Back to you.
Thank you, and a huge round of applause for our timer, Vamsi. And let me invite the R counter for today. He's the R counter, he's the language police as well, because he's watching out for your R's and Ums. And I always remember the R counter towards the end of the meeting, especially when I'm speaking. So I don't know what's gone wrong where, but over to you, the R counter, for your report today.
Hi. I think JK Arora has used R twice, so 1, and little bit twice pauses. And Vrunda used R once, and so 1. Toastmaster Shahid used around 5 times. So twice, and there were repeats of 1 and 2 pauses. And coming to Toastmaster Pratik, once, once. And coming to Toastmaster Navya, around 5 times. And 1 pause. And coming to Toastmaster guest Kanika, I see so used once, likely, once, and there were repeats of 1. And coming to guest Chandrasekhar, used thrice, once, so once, likely twice, and there were repeats of 1. And coming to guest Lakya, around 5 times, but once, and repeat of words once. This is my report for today's meeting. Back to you, Toastmaster Vrunda.
Thank you for that excellent report, Sudhir. Always detailed, always ready to take up any roles. And that's what I'm going to talk about, the behind the scenes role players, the effort that goes into setting up a meeting, collaborating with people, and then speaking on the spot, taking whichever role is available on the spot. And you can see the growth tremendously, and I would let some of our members speak to that. I'm just going to give you 1 minute each. There is a surprise element here. VIKAS was a surprise TMOD, although there were so many changes, and VIKAS was a TMOD. I think Sudhir was a last minute hour counter. Our timer, Vamsi, I think last minute, probably yesterday, was the earliest I could say. Speaker Shahid became the table topic master today while the meeting was on. We have somebody else. Yeah, our evaluator Navya was supposed to be the evaluator for somebody else, became an evaluator. Toastmaster Vikas, Toastmaster of the day. There was, I think, if you compare the agenda and how the meeting went, it's completely different. And he managed to facilitate and accommodate all these changes. And we are here in a safe space to help each other and help each other grow collectively. So I would invite all of you to speak a minute each about how was your experience today, and looking back, how do you think how things are going with you? Let me start with our VPE for a change. I'll invite Shahid to speak.
Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster Vrunda. Thank you for inviting me. And today it's, if you see the agenda, we have to put another draft beside that agenda. So what is the actual one? What is the actually happened thing? So there is a tremendous change as per the agenda that I felt it's a bit disturbing, and we should avoid this. And today's speech, like the guests, Kanika and Lekhya, they were good, and overall, it's very good Sattvic meeting. Yeah, over to you, Vrunda.
Sudhir, would you want to speak? How things changed for you today?
Yeah, I think today it was like a thriller movie. Like what's going to happen next? Okay, only Toastmaster TMOD knows us what happens, and the others has to see, watch, and find out. Yeah, but when it comes to dynamics of the meeting, I think Shahid taking the table topic master, even I was not aware, and suddenly the table topics has come. That was really good in taking up the role. When coming to the guest, I think Lakya also, when she started, she was not able to saying she's feeling shy or something. But eventually she's able to speak, and is able to speak her opinion boldly as well. And that was good. I think overall, we should reduce the that suspense and it should be more predictable, like what's going to happen, so that they can concentrate on the things to learn from each and every part. Thanks. Back to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you. Let me invite Navya if she is here. Is Navya available to speak? Because she had a change of the speaker, which she was also not aware. So Navya, you managed it very wisely. You gave a wonderful evaluation and you've been taking up the challenge. And for some of you who didn't notice, she was also putting a baby to sleep on the side. So she's a wonderful lady. I've seen her transformational change in her. Extremely inspired by how she's grown into Toastmasters. Not only her, her spouse Sudhir is with us, and a baby Toastmaster is also growing up while she's attending the meetings with her mom and dad. So Navya, do you want to add anything, please?
I think
Looks like baby is busy with baby Toastmaster.
Yeah, probably.
I don't see her on the screen. Oh, I do. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
she's there.
Yeah, she's muted and not visible.
Yeah. Maybe in the meanwhile, let me invite somebody else who would like to speak. Okay, Ashish. Go ahead, Ashish.
Yeah, hello everyone. I just completed my 10K and I'm really excited to see the meeting. I heard all these speeches, they were really great. I can understand the effort what team is putting behind the scenes to make the meeting happen. I would really appreciate our VP Ed, Shahid. He is putting a lot of efforts. I can see the improvements also in him, as well as other executive members as well who are putting in efforts. As Vrinda mentioned about putting baby to sleep, and then also she's evaluating, right? Our executive committee members are evaluating, coming forward and taking up challenges. So that's really good to see. I wish you all the very best. I know we need to improve. There are always chances to improve, and let's take one step at a time and improve. All the very best. Thank you.
Thank you, Ashish.
Vrinda, I just missed your message. You were saying something. I was not present.
Yes, I was just talking about how transformational your journey has been. Tremendous inspiration for all of us to learn from you. Not only I have, I think before or after your maternity leave, you started joining Toastmasters. Not only were you focusing, a young mom focusing on the family, attending Toastmasters, getting the husband to join Toastmasters, and while you are multitasking, you're still here evaluating. That too, there was a change of scenario. Your speaker changed, the Toastmaster evaluation criteria changed, and you managed as if nothing happened. So just wanted to get your feedback about how it went for you today, and looking back, how do you see your journey so far?
Thanks, Vrinda, for your kind words. So today, as you know, like last minute the speaker was changed, so that was little surprise for me as well. I was waiting for Arav to join, and it happens, like sometimes situations do come like this, even in our Toastmasters, even in office also, sometimes you need to accommodate the last minute changes, right? So I could it was little challenging, but since I could somehow manage it since Shahid already I am familiar with the topic. It was already mentioned in the agenda, so it was just in time and I could manage it. And about my overall Toastmaster journey, it has been great. I have attempted some speeches, but it has been some time from for past 2-3 months somehow. Since I came back to Hyderabad, now I have to manage alone my office, and so it is slightly getting challenging for me to actually attempt a speech. I need some not able to get enough time to prepare. Somehow I need to motivate myself and start giving speeches again. I have been able to take roles, only small roles, but I am not able to attempt a speech, which I'm looking forward to attempt in near future again, and start with that journey of giving speeches and transform myself.
Well, thank you, Navya. You have already, I think you participated in table topics, where the table topics master. So you're doing your best in whatever way you can right now. And it's always the speaking muscle that you're building, and it will shine in various ways for you. So I'm very confident about that. And thank you, and keep inspiring. Anybody else in the room? May I invite JK, if would you like to share something?
Well,
Oh,
behind
do
the
I see a
curtain.
hand up?
Okay.
Okay, let JK speak first. Go ahead, JK.
Well, behind the curtain, whatever is done, but if you see the overall, it is perfect. Means no one can identify what has happened behind. So I think a great coordination means it is all everyone has worked as a team, and I think it is very professionally done. Yeah, thank you everyone for contributing.
Thank you. Uh, I see Parveen, I think you wanted to speak. So she's Mrs. Toastmaster here. Mrs. Toastmaster, she's is the spouse of our VP Ed Shahid. So Mrs. Toastmaster, before you become a Sattvic member, I think you're on the way to becoming Sattvic Toastmaster too. But right now you're Mrs. Toastmaster. So let's hear what you wanted to say.
Good morning to all. Nice to seeing you all. A little bit cough. It's a wonderful, wonderful meeting. I agree with the Lekhya speech today. Positive thinking is not always gives the best result. We need the positive people around us also. Like that, we can gain the knowledge. We can improve ourselves if we meet the positive people like you members. And this is very interesting. I appreciate Shahidji and listen some unity improve more and more, especially on our counter. Sudhirji gives gave your result. Concentrate on and thank you so much for giving the opportunity, and nice meeting you people. Every Sunday I go to listen your speeches and inspiring, and thank you.
Yes, usually the tradition is I invite all the guests to speak first, but this time we had a change because there's so many changes today. So I thought of inviting our members to speak today. But there's one guest here who's no more a guest. She is a regular Toastmaster and a very big inspiration for all of us, who is DTM Lisa. She's based out of, I think, New York. Always she's here encouraging us, participating in our meetings. And despite being not in the best of her health today, she's here with us. So let me invite DTM Lisa for her feedback.
Thank you so much, Farunda. So I visit clubs all over the world, mostly in California and New York, and all over the nomadic postings. And what I notice is that the clubs that are strongest are the clubs that are most flexible. And tonight you definitely exhibited flexibility in being able to do whatever came your way. And I really commend each and every one of you for being able to do that. And I think that's really a tribute to your president for being able to run such a smooth group and for being able to mentor each of you to be able to take all the different roles. So I would just encourage you to keep doing this. Some groups do not even form an agenda and they do not give out roles in advance. So it may be something that you want to look at, that just come and pass out the roles once people get here. And each person should be always ready to do a speech or take a role with a moment's notice. have a pocket speech, have something always prepared that you're ready to do, so that you come into the room and they say you're going to be speaker number 3. You're going to be evaluating. You're going to be the timer. And just say, Verunda can just pass the roles out as people get here, and it's a lot less work in advance to do whatever is going on. And then you could even have a person that has the role of just filling in the agenda, so that by the time that the meeting's over, an agenda is displayed so that you know who did what on that night and everybody gets credit. So there's lots of ways of running these meetings. It doesn't take as much energy as our president has needed to expend on it. And if you're interested in taking roles, there's a Toast. Do you guys use Toast? And you can just put into the Toast whatever you want to do. And some people fill it out a month in advance or 2 months in advance, so that you know that on a certain day you want to do a speech, or on a certain day you want to be the Toastmaster, or you want to be the table topics master. It shouldn't be that much work for the president to get this all set up. And where's your VPE? Because it's your VPE
Shahid is
that's
here.
really
He's
responsible.
a VP.
Who
Shahid
is?
is the one who's doing that.
Oh,
That's
okay,
the
because Shahid's
yeah,
doing a
Shahid.
great job too. So you guys work closely together. So that's great. So maybe, once you come into the room, the VPE can be the one that fills out the agenda, but also takes a role. At least that way somebody is responsible for it. So yeah, great meeting. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to do my job in giving a speech, but I always enjoy coming. So thank you
Lisa.
all. My pleasure.
Thank you, Lisa.
So may I invite